Now, help me have a look at Capitec balance sheet, and this is 2026, right? We did have a look at Capitec income statement, and this is party two, right? Party two of three of Capitec balance sheet. Now, as you can see, there are liabilities for Capitec. One is deposits and wholesale funding, right? That's the biggest component of their liability, which is 190 billion, right? And when you go and deposit your money, if you have an account with Capitec, you have a savings account, if all these accounts that you have with Capitec and you put your money in there, for them it's a liability, right? Also funding, banks also go to money markets and borrow some money. They use it to do their investments, short-term liquidity, right, for their bank and also for returns. So as you can see that it has been increasing over time as well. So people are depositing money, which is good. Which means people are trusting Capitec more with their money from 134 billion to 190 billion. And the total liability for Capitec is 203 billion. This is the total liabilities for Capitec, right? And if you can see, total assets 263, total liability 203, and the difference about 59 billion, right, which is the net asset value. So we can see that Capitec has been having more growth in customer deposits, which is really good. It's a sign of growth, sign of trust in the banking sector. For a bank that is not that old, right? The growth rate is really good, right? So here's the liabilities fee. Then we have got share capital, reserve attributes to owner shareholders equity. So total equity is like total assets minus total liabilities. We've got 59 billion. This is the money that belongs to shareholders. This is the total equity for Capitec, right? And this company is valued at about 500 billion. A company with a total equity of 59 billion. That shows that investors really value Capitec efficiency in capital growth. And we can see that here is the very important part that you need to think about very carefully when we invest. Why we need businesses that have got high return on capital, like Capitec. Are you seeing how the total equity for Capitec has been growing over the years from 35, right? 35 billion in 2022. Now it's 2026 is about 59 billion, almost double. You see, so you need business that compound net asset value over a long period of time. This is what you are looking for, because the business is compounding value internally, and the business is still showing capacity to have more return on that compounded value. So why not keep it more money to do the same? So these good numbers for Capitec. The balance sheet is very strong. The valuation is another thing for another day, but we can see that the return on equity for Capitec, as you can see here, it's about 31%, right? So this is party two of three. Have a look at this, and we'll come back finalizing the final part of Capitec balance sheet in the next video. Thank you.